I'm 42, and that means half of my life is over.
I'm not okay being single. I don't want to be single, and I get depressed.
As a person who has been single for me personally my whole life.
I'm 53. I'm tired. I'm tired of doing it myself.
I get my feelings hurt. I don't want to be a hookup.
3 failed relationships since my marriage had ended.
Currently I don't date, and it's purely for the reason that I am exhausted.
I am done with all of these games. I'm done with men. Why is it so hard to find your person?
God, am I lonely sometimes.
So like, I'm literally just in my kitchen, and I really want to know how people manage to just stay strong every day for their kids. Like, I am struggling. I am mentally struggling. Just being a single mom and having to do everything on my own, like, it's draining. It's so emotionally draining, and I try to find the strength every day, but I just don't have it anymore in me. So yeah, let me know how you guys manage to keep it together every day, because I have no support. Everybody that told me, oh, they're gonna be there for me and my kid, this and that, when it's the time for y'all to show up, y'all leave. And that's what got me fucked up, because why? Like, I'm genuinely not that type of person to people, but I just can never catch a break, and I'm over it.
Mommy doesn't have any money for coffee. I don't. So, you know what we're gonna do? Yeah? We need to flirt with this bitch. We need to flirt with her really, really hard. You have to be extra super, super cute. Like, blow her a kiss. Say hi. Like, be really, really, really cute. And then, oh my gosh, I must have left my card at home after you made this drink already. Game plan. Let's go, baby. Let's go get some coffee.
A day in the life of a sad single mom. I wake up in the morning and go to my closet. I miss getting ready in the dark, trying to be considerate of my husband, even though he sounds like an earthquake getting ready in the morning. I go to the fridge and open up a container, but where's that useless little metal flap on the top? Maybe it's in the garbage. But when I got to the garbage, I noticed it wasn't overflowing. After I made some lunch, I decided to put it away in Tupperware containers in the fridge. Can you believe I survived without a man sticking the whole pot in the fridge because it's too difficult to put it in containers? Then I decide to relax for the day in my sweatpants, wishing a man would tell me I look so much better in jeans, and I really should wear them more often since there's so much extra space in my house. I have room for all these different scented candles, so I guess they'll keep me company. Send your thoughts in person.
Relax, Chelsea Handler. It seems they're all doing just fine in their own way. One woman's crying on TikTok while her kid begs for food, another's using children to game the system, and one's lost her mind to talking to scented candles. Welcome to the feminist paradise, where men are absent and reason is too. These women think their 30s are a time for liberation, but it looks like they've forgotten to check the time.
I think that most guys I know, most guys I've ever met in my life, would never want to date me. I know that they feel this way. I can just sense it. I think that most guys I know are like, Fiona's cool, would never want to date her. I'm pretty hungover, but I'm going to explain with my one brain cell. Men often have opinions or say things that really don't make a lot of sense about politics, psychology, social culture, feminism. I often find myself disagreeing with men, and I simply cannot let them think that they're right. So I want to debate, I want to argue, I want to prove you wrong. And I bring sometimes an aggressiveness to my debate style. No, you know what it is? It's a confidence to my debate style. I know 2 guys who I've debated with who have beat me, and I've said, you know what? You're right. In my life. And my dad's a lawyer, and I beat him every damn time. He calls me up. I'm sorry, you're right, I'm wrong. I don't think a lot of men love this. So I turn off the majority of men with this little spice, but I think I will attract the best 1%. It just hasn't happened yet, but just wait on it.
The girl is deluded.
Okay, so how long have you been single?
And you're over 30?
Next question.
Okay. Well, behind this door, we have the man of your dreams. All you have to do is spin the wheel and land on red.
Once you hit 30, no offense,
No,
why would a man go for a 30-year-old when he can have a fresh 21-year-old that men look at it as, oh, she's 30, which means she's older, she's been ran through, she's tarnished, she's hardened by all the relationships, so she's lost her femininity because she's masculine.
That's what I want to ask you.
Men think about these type of things, and it's very unfortunate that women don't realize that until they hit 30. They want to be in their 20s and be like, oh yeah, I can fuck this guy, fuck that guy, but they don't realize you're ruining yourself. And then you're trying to find yourself, and by the time you're 30, you're like, where have all the good men gone? Not to you, because you ran through.
Yo. Damn.
How old are you? I'm 20.
Huh?
If you ever want to know why Dark Romance Book Talk is full of women in their 30s, it's because when we graduated high school, we were watching really cute romantic shows like Sons of Anarchy and True Blood, while listening to love songs like Lips of an Angel and Crazy Bitch, and simultaneously dealing with daddy issues and mommy issues. Any questions?
The more I do this divorce documentary, I think that women are evil when it comes to divorce. I've interviewed this guy. Oh my god, it was so sad. He literally showed me texts, like messages printed, because I make them bring in the document, because then people will say they're lying or whatever, so I make them bring in the actual like documents. She literally said to her friend, I wish he would hit me, because she was trying to get him to hit her so she could take the kids and like bring that to court.
Wow.
Even though
that is
and
crazy.
she admitted to hitting him multiple times, and then she didn't let him see the kid for a year. And then she went to court, and guess who still got primary custody? Isn't that crazy?
Our generation will be just fine. Divorce is the primary weapon for the 30-plus crowd, used as a tool to attack men without a second thought for the kids they're just pawns in their battle. This is why so many men are choosing to go their own way. Why waste time on hostile, bitter women nearing the end of their childbearing years? The West continues to ignore this reality, but it's clear we're dealing with a pandemic of aging women who want nothing more than to watch the world burn.
I'm 46 years old, and while I'm getting ready for surgery and everything, it dawned on me that I'm 46 years old, and I don't have a husband to take care of me. Being single and 46 sucks. It just sucks. And I make jokes about buffoons that I have been encountering in dating, but in reality, this is my reality.
I turned 25 this week, and if I'm honest, I'm terrified. I'm terrified because I feel like a failure, and I don't know if anyone else watching this understands that feeling, but my life looks nothing like I thought it would at this age. When I was a kid, I always said by 25 I'll be married or I'll have a kid. I'll have this amazing career. And I've done a lot of cool things, don't get me wrong, but I'm about to be 25, and most nights I go to bed feeling so lonely. And then most days I wake up feeling lost, like I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I have this overwhelming thought of, is this it? Is this all there is? When you're 25 years old and you live alone and you have no partner and you have maybe 2 friends and you've struggled with mental illness your entire life, there's just not much to wake up for, is there? Let me know if you relate, because I would love to not feel so alone.
Well, it's your own fault.
If you give an ugly man a chance, 9 times out of 10, that motherfucker's gonna delude himself into thinking that he's better than you. So my friend and I were talking. She knows this girl, gorgeous, bad little bitch, cute face, great personality, tremendas tetas, a full 10. She started dating this creature, to put it nicely. Picture Mr. Clean post a 10-year very active UFC career. Bald, busted ass face with no teeth. Looking like a whole ass failed experiment. Ay Dios, no. Maybe he's rich. This man was old enough to start collecting IRA distributions penalty free, and he still had not moved out of mommy and daddy's home. AARP eligible motherfucker was still having his mom clean his shit streak drawers. What the fuck is going on? He dragged this girl. She was constantly begging to make some sort of appearance on his social media, even though my mans would post up gym pic daily, as if anyone wanted to see Caillou steroids edition. Finally, keep that shit in your camera roll. She was constantly begging him to put more effort into the relationship. He made this girl feel like she was not good enough for him, all while looking like the inside of a Taco Bell stall, babe. Nuclear. This is what these guys do. They have girls like this bad little bitch, build them up, and then he's like, damn, I got her. I can score all of these bad bitches. And when these girls are no longer of use to them, they're dropping these bitches Lori Harvey style. Except Lori Harvey is a fucking goddess. Let this be a lesson. If you want to give an ugly man a chance, fine. You remind him daily who the fuck he is if he ever falls out of line. Look at yourself in the mirror, bitch. Sit down and respect me. Stay safe out there, friends.
You got that right.
The man that just stopped me in the rain saying, excuse me, it's raining, I'm on my own, I'm in Hammersmith. Got robbed last week. He said, excuse me. And I went, no. Because I'm worried that someone's going to distract me and someone's going to steal my phone again. Then get onto the platform and he comes up to me and he goes, could have just said I'm not interested. I've been in a relationship for 8 years. I do not know any woman who would feel comfortable in that situation as they're on their own, it's raining and they're about to enter a tube station. He made me feel like I was an asshole for putting my boundaries up. The fact that he then came up to me again to tell me off for breaking his ego makes me more angry. I'm just so fed up of men like that.
Cheers.
Men are always doing whack shit. These are 3 of the most unattractive things a man can do in my eyes. If you are inconsistent, get the fuck out of here. An inconsistent man, yuck. If we are talking and you do not contact me on at least 1 platform a day, you're a loser. If you can go an entire day without thinking of me, that just shows me that you're not afraid to lose me, and that makes you dumb. Imagine having a chance with me and fumbling. Wow. Let me put this in perspective. Imagine being a man and wanting to sleep with a woman and not contacting her. Why would I want to do anything for you? I want to get laid too, but you're making it really hard when you hit me up once a week. Then it just makes me feel like I'm a convenience or you're bored. You don't make me feel safe physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually. Like if I'm sitting at the table wondering if you're gonna pull out your credit card, if I'm wondering if I can say my feelings to you, no. I just want to feel safe and loved. Is that so much to ask for? Like these things are literally the bare minimum, but that is what it has come to.
It seems like the hamster is running on overdrive. In the Western world, crossing the threshold of viability has become a rite of passage for these women. They whip out their phones, turn on the tears, and wait for the sympathetic mob to shower them with empty platitudes. Then, they follow up with vacation footage, pretending that their so-called success wasn't financed by debt or a questionable choice. These women have become so delusional that I'm amazed they can even find their shoes in the morning. What are your thoughts? Share them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future uploads. See you next time.